Just a Sunday, it's about to be epic.
Look, I get it rocking like a cradle. I never sold, but I was able to see my partners make thorough bread without the stable, while packing something that make it top spin like dreidels. Ooh, I hung around them shells like April. Oatmeal, oatfield. Me when I get to saying it's so real. Folk will think that it's entertaining till fly, no subliminal. That's the plight of aggravated aboriginals. My whole life I've been congregating with effort. Lectures to me was just receive better from the king of Bedford. Stop vexing. I swear Biggie taught me lessons. My guess is his propensity for excellence might not get discussed by the adolescents, but I'm blessed with, yeah, the gift of carrying torches. Sometimes I get nervous as a suitor that's entering courtship. Ooh, then I get to feeling euphoric. Holy flow, every bar low-key should be pinned in the. Ooh.
Time for baseball on the show from the bank. Citizens Bank Park in Philadelphia. Ought to be a good one here between the Chicago White Sox and the Philadelphia Phillies. Interleague baseball next. So striding forward now, Leury Garcia. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
The center fielder, Leury Garcia.
First pitch coming. Here it is. No balls and a strike to count.
First pitch, 7 o'clock.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Popped him up. Real Muto over to his right. One down. Into the box now. Yohan Moncada. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
Well, if you're looking for pop, he definitely has more pop, more home run potential hitting from the left side. This is his power side.
Hey now. Temperature here at game time, 61 degrees. And a slider gets away from him here as it just about got him in the ankle.
I don't mind him trying to pitch him backwards right there with those 2 early count sliders. But now he finds himself in a situation where he's going to have to come fastball.
2 balls and a strike to count. To 2-2 now.
I'd be shocked if you saw anything else but a fastball right here. He's blown those first 2 by him. Don't give this guy a chance to speed up his bat with something off speed.
And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away.
The first baseman, Jose.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Now a first pitch changeup here. Too far inside. It's 1-0. Well, should be 2-0, but he goes way out of the zone to go after that one, and it's even 1-1. And a half-hearted attempt that time as he broke the plane of the plate. It's a ball and 2 strikes now. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now.
Most good pitchers know that they have to work inside and sometimes even come off the plate to keep hitters from getting comfortable up there. I think that was part of the intent with that last pitch.
3-2 now. Liner toward right center. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So it's a runner at first with 2 gone. And up next, it'll be Tim Anderson. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1.
One thing I'm going to keep my eye on with this young starter on the mound is how he's able to stay ahead of hitters. It makes pitching at this level a lot easier. And when you're trying to establish yourself in the big leagues, you're going to have a much better time doing that if you attack hitters from the get-go.
Got him. Here's Andrew McCutchen now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Phillies,
ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Andrew.
Line toward right center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Striding into the box, Bryce Harper. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Running now is McCutchen. That's a strike to throw down. Offline throw, but they still got him. Good job of getting the tag down there. Down the line and fair. That's a hit. Hard around first is Harper racing for second. And he's in there easily at second with a one-out double. So a runner aboard at second here with one away. And that'll bring in a perennial MVP candidate for years to come, Rhys Hoskins. And that's taken in straightaway right. Will he try from second? The relay. And he'll go ahead and take third on the fly ball to right. So he's 90 feet away now with two men gone. First offering on its way. Now a hard liner. But this is a foul ball. He's set. The 0-1. No plate discipline that time, and he's in the hole now. 0-2. Well above the letters with the fastball that time.
He tried to climb the ladder right there, and I don't blame him. Now he's got those sights elevated. Don't be surprised with something off speed in the dirt.
Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. Here's the 1-2. Started to chase there. They'll appeal it down to third, and no swing. It's ball two. Popped straight up, and they're going to hit the board first tonight as this ball's down for extra bases. And the run will score as the Phillies are off to a 1-0 lead. Now to the plate, JT Realmuto, the winner of last year's Silver Slugger Award for NL catchers. Not in time as he steals second. Spin and a throw back to second, and he'll dive back in. Runner's on his way to third. Swing and a liner. But this will find the shortstop's glove for the third out of the inning. Leading off the inning, Nicky Delmonico, and they'll need him to get something going here.
The left fielder, number 30.
Fouled off.
Nicky.
That fastball must have a little late life on it, because that was right in the wheelhouse, and he still wasn't able to get good wood on it.
Fouled away. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. Curveball got him swinging for the first out. So the base is empty here with one away. And into bat next, the catcher Wellington Castillo. Breaking ball that's cut on and missed for the first strike.
Jumped ahead with strike one there, and that's something he's going to do a lot of in this start. He doesn't have lights out stuff, so it's important for him to be pitching ahead and have the hitters on their heels.
And this one runs a little too far in. Ball two. And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1.
We all know this guy is a great hitter. In a 3-1 count, this is just what he's looking for. He loves to hit when the count's in his favor like this.
3-2 pitch. Is a swing and a miss. That's strike three. At the plate, Yolmer Sanchez. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. 0-1 the count. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. On the ground to third. But that finds its way through for a base hit. Standing in, Ryan Cordell, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Swing and a miss, 0-1.
This is where you got to take stock in the situation. Adjust your batting gloves and realize you need a gapper to score this guy from first. If nothing less, pass the baton to the guy behind you and keep the line moving.
Swing and a miss at a big breaking ball. Here's the center fielder, Odubel Herrera, head-to-head against Nova. He has a 3 for 12 line. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. Fastball misses inside. It's even at 1. Line drive, base hit to right. The pitcher, Zach Eflin, steps up to the plate in a sacrifice situation, so let's see if that is indeed on right here. Throw over to the bag, and he'll get back in standing. He's set. Here it comes. He's running, and they'll indeed have the pitcher squaring around as he puts this one down. And you can't ask for much more out of a pitcher than that. The sacrifice works to perfection. So a runner on second with one down now, and that means Michael Franco, the third baseman, will bat next. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line and right, and that's going to fall for a base hit. And they won't risk it at third, so they're at the corners now with only one away. So striding in, Gene Segura. He's got runners at the corners here with only one gone. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on.
He's going.
Here it comes. The bunt attempt is popped up. Notch 1 in the score column as a runner from third crosses the plate. It's a 2-0 ball game. Back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring up the former National League MVP, Andrew McCutchen. And that misses inside 1-0. A ball and a strike to the Phillies leadoff man.
That's a real good job of going back-to-back fastballs right there. Most of the time, a hitter will see a fastball in the inside half of the plate, and they'll just think, well, this pitcher's going to go back on the outside. But when you double up like he did right there, it sends a message to the hitter that you're not afraid to throw in that inner half of the plate.
Looking to minimize the damage here. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. A big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing.
You know, I think this is a big situation in this game. They've got to lead by a couple of runs, but they don't want to look back on this inning when this one's over and think that they left some runs out there on the base path. Scoring more here would be huge.
The 3-1 pitch. And he misses with it for ball 4. So the bases will be loaded now with 2 away.
Next to Philadelphia.
First delivery to him on the way. No balls and 1 strike. He's set. The 0-1. Curveball fooled him there as he's way out in front. And obviously a big spot here with the bases loaded, so he'll step out to rethink things. And it's 1-2. Here's the 1-2. And a little self-preservation down at first as he pulls that one in to end the inning. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Ivan Nova. 9-1-2 due up.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
These are the at-bats that can just flat out frustrate you. You go up there with a plan to work the count, and now you find yourself down 0-2 scratching your head because every quadrant's open for the pitcher now.
Swing and a miss as he starts the third the same way he ended the second with a punch out, 1 away. This is on the ground over to first. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. The tag, and he is out. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up the former top prospect as a minor leaguer, Yohan Moncada. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. And indeed it will. He throws him out at first, and the side is retired. Ready for another chance? Cesar Hernandez looking to
for the
follow up
Phillies,
the RBI single from his first at-bat. But
Cesar
quick reactions at the hot corner take away a hit, and there's one gone. So the bases are empty with one man gone. And in steps the catcher, JT Realmuto. Popped up. Abreu over to his left. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are two away. So bases are empty here with two gone, and that'll bring up the center fielder, Odubel Herrera. Line drive to center field, and that falls in for a solid base hit, his second of the night. So worst case scenario, a two-out base hit, and the pitcher will not lead off next inning.
The pitcher,
Digging in,
56.
Zach Eflin. He did his job and laid down the successful sac bunt in his first appearance. No balls and a strike to count. This is flared out towards second. Throw over to Abreu is in time, and with it the side is retired. Stepping in, Jose Abreu. They'll try to get it going here to begin the fourth.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out. So here's the cleanup hitter, Tim Anderson. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. And he fouls this one off. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2. He just dissected him in that at-bat as he flails at that one, and he's down on 3 pitches, 2 away. First offering on its way. Had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1.
Oh, man, he's got a chance to strike out the side on 9 pitches. 7 down, 2 to go.
Behind 0-2 now. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a liner. And that's in there, so perhaps some life here with 2 men out. Digging in, Wellington Castillo looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Castillo swings, and this is hit very well to left field. A leap at the wall, but forget it, it's gone. A home run. Here comes the first pitch.
Second baseman.
First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Hard on the ground towards short. Segura fields it cleanly. On to first, and the throw goes right by him. At the plate, Ryan Cordell. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
He's on the move again from first. Pitch inside the throw. And in fact, there will be no throw as he loses the handle there on the transfer. 1-2. Here it is. Check swing. No swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2.
Wow, how about that? He was tempted to make a swing at that.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is. Striding in once again, Maikel Franco. He'll step in trying to do something about this 2-2 tie. Swing, and he pops him up. Sanchez is there. He's got it 1 away. So 1 away here with the bases empty. And that'll bring in the middle infielder, Gene Segura. Popped him up. Anderson shading to his right. 2 down. Digging in once again, Andrew McCutchen. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Back up the middle and in for a base hit. So Bryce Harper will get a chance to hit here this inning following the base hit. So a runner at first with 2 away, and that'll bring in a dangerous hitter indeed in the form of Bryce Harper. Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. And they take the lead. It's gone. So the bases are clear now following the home run. And next will be the imposing power bat, Rhys Hoskins. And look out as that fastball ran in and got him. Ouch bang. And now it'll be the cleanup spot for the Phillies. Cesar Hernandez. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. Grounded to the right. Sanchez able to get there. And the off-balance throw gets him as he takes. Now at the plate, Ivan Nova looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. A 1-ball, 1-strike count to the White Sox pitcher. No contact there, and it's 1-2. And he struck him out. The 10th victim set down on strikes thus far.
Center fielder, number 28.
Back to the top of the White Sox lineup now, and stepping in, Leury Garcia, 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Here comes the first pitch. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. Stepping up to the plate, Yohan Moncada. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Pitch inside, the throw. It's right on the money, and Real Muto got him. 4-2 our score here as we play inning number 5. Fastball, and that thing got up there at 95 miles an hour, a ball and a strike. Changed things up on him, and he got him to swing through it. 1-2 now. Ready to deliver the 1-2. All over that one, but a little out in front. Foul ball. The 1-2. Lifted the other way down the left field line. And that will end up a foul ball. The 1-2. Is swung on and missed. He got into the box. JT Realmuto. He'll lead things off as we begin the home 5th. Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there. And it's fouled away. One ball and 2 strikes to count. Swing and a miss there as the breaking ball takes care of him for the first out. So the base is empty here with 1 away, and that'll bring up the center fielder, Odubel Herrera. 0-1 the count. 1 out, nobody on. Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. He's through first and hustling for second. And he is into second with a double, his 3rd hit of the night. So here now is the pitcher, Zach Eflin. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Nick Williams will get a chance with a runner in scoring position here as he'll pinch hit now with 1 away. And a good fastball there, but this just misses the zone for ball 1. A ball and a strike.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. And he held up in time, but it's strike 3 called, and there are 2 down.
The third baseman
from the stretch.
Michael.
In the dirt here. And no advance. It's ball one. The 1-0 is swung on and missed. Strike one.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
In the dirt, and now let's see. Throw goes over to third, and it's too late as he's in there. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. Bronco ahead with a 3-1 count now. Now time is barked out by the home plate umpire. He's set. Here's the 3-2. He loses him on ball 4. Ready now, Gene Segura. His line includes a single and a fly ball and 2 at-bats thus far. On the first is in time, and the Phillies are turned away. They get nothing out of this situation as the inning is over. Juan Nicasio takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound. Stepping up now, Jose Abreu. He'll lead things off in the pale hose half of the 6th. First delivery to him on the way. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. Here's a late swing and a miss. Strike 2.
It's becoming more and more common in today's game to see relievers like this that can run it up there close to 100 miles per hour. But it's so fun to watch it. He blew it right by him there.
And he checked his swing, but it's a strike 3 called, and that's the first out of the inning. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. And there's out number 2. Digging in and looking for more, Nicky Delmonico. He reached on a single last time and later wound up scoring. Fastball well outside. Now a good pitch on the inside part of the plate ties him up, and it's 1-1.
Oh, man, he just tied him up in knots right there.
Good slider there, but laid off and called the ball low. 2 balls and 2 strikes to Delmonico now.
That's 3 straight sliders in a row. I'd be shocked. I would be shocked if he went to that well a 4th time. I'd be looking heated.
Fouled off. We're in the 6th inning now of a 4-2 ball game. Fouled away. Skied in the air to straightaway left. McCutchen is under it. And the inning is over. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Andrew McCutchen. He's 2 for 3 thus far.
The left fielder.
And this one's down off the shoe tops, 1-0. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball.
This offense is absolutely feasting on these count leverage situations. If he's going to have any chance of feeling good about his effort tonight, this pitcher has got to get back in the strike zone.
Now a check swing, but he does manage to hold up in time. Ball 3. And now prior to the 3-1, time asked for and granted by the home plate umpire. Popped up. Moncada is under it. And that's the first out of the inning. 1 out for the Phils in their half of the 6th. And that'll bring in a dangerous hitter indeed in the form of Bryce Harper.
And that last at.
And they'll issue the intentional walk here. Interesting decision with the bases empty and 1 away. So coming to the plate, Rhys Hoskins. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Line toward the gap in left center. And that'll get down out there for extra bases. And they'll have runners at the corners following the 1-out single. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Cesar Hernandez. And they're runners at the corners now. Now time is called, and this might be to buy a little time for that reliever to get loose. And here's indication from the dugout of an intentional pass, and that will load the bases here and set up the force at the plate. Kelvin Herrera is called upon to pitch, really needing that double play ball. Bases are loaded here with only one man out. Up and in there with the first pitch fastball. It's ball one. Not close. It's 2-0.
Putting himself in a pretty bad situation now on 2-0, and the base is loaded.
Meanwhile, this ball gets down. It's a base hit. Oh, but it's offline, so the run will score. Nowhere to go as he's tagged out between third and home. And now the tag is applied. It's a double play. Here's the catcher, Wellington Castillo. A hit and 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. Popped him up. Real Muto waits on it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Digging in the switch hitter, Yolmer Sanchez. He's 1 for 2 in this one. 5-2 our score as we play inning number 7. Hit out towards second. A dive, and he knocks it down. And not really much of a chance to recover there as he'll reach first on what undoubtedly will be scored as an infield single.
Ryan Cordell.
Hit to third. Oh, a diving effort as it's off his glove. And the recovery throw is too late, and there are 2 on with 1 away now. Yonder Alonso will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
For Chicago, number 17, Yonder Alonso. Now pitching for the Phillies.
So they'll go to the bullpen now, and it'll be the left-hander here to face the upcoming left.
Morgan.
James McCann will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 33, James McCann.
Committed to that one a bit too soon as it locks him up for strike 1. And he doesn't want him to get off to a big lead out there at second, so he steps off to look him back. Getting a few steps off the second there. Now the pitch. Pitch inside the throw. Sanchez on third. Cordell at second with 1 away. Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. Runner goes for third. And they roll the dice with the squeeze, and he gets it down. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. Ready once again, Leury Garcia. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
He's going to need to shorten up and get that foot down a little bit earlier if he hopes to be catching up to that fastball.
Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. And a good fastball swung. Jace Fry gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home seventh.
57.
Trying to pick things up where he left off, Odubel Herrera. It was a two-bagger for him in his last at-bat. Popped up. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Ball one as he lays off below the zone. Right side. Sanchez is there, and he will whip this one over to first in time for the out. Phil Gosselin will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with one gone in the inning.
Phil Gosselin.
And they'll try and get him out in front to start the at-bat, but this misses off the plate away. It's ball one. Five runs, 12 hits, and one error in the ballgame for the Phillies so far. Grounded back up the middle, and that finds its way into center for a one-out base hit. So a runner at first now with one away, and that means Michael Franco, the third baseman, will bat next. Runners off for second. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw, not in time. He's in there at second. Now a spin and a throw back to second. Runner back standing. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. But he gets back in time, safe at second base. One out and a runner on second base. Looked like the fastball got away from him there. It's ball two. And here's a curveball that's laid off that time. It's full 3-2. And before the big 3-2 pitch, time is called at home plate. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. Gosselin blows through the stop sign, headed for home. He will score, and it's now 6-3. So a runner at first now with one away, and that'll bring in the middle infielder, Gene Segura. Franco stands at first with one out. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
Wow, what makes it so tough to be a hitter is to be able to hit and change of speeds, right? You're geared up for the fastball, and all of a sudden he pulls the string and throws you the straight change, the dreaded equalizer.
Now this is up and in, and I don't think he likes that location much. It's ball one. Swing and a miss, strike three. The throw, and no throw, in fact, as he'll just hang on to it. Now at the plate, Andrew McCutcheon, runner in scoring position with two gone. This is chopped down the third baseline. He dives, but he can't make the catch. It's a foul ball. And it's quickly 0-2. Ready on 0-2. And he pops him up here on 0-2 as this is drifting toward the right side of the infield. And Abreu will... Sir Anthony Dominguez has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the eighth. Next to bat will be the Cuban import, Yohan Moncada. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
Franco has it. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. Ready for another shot now, Jose Abreu. It was a backwards K, a strikeout looking for him in his last at-bat. And he fouls this one off. windup and the 0-2 pitch. And he struck out again. That's the third time he's gone down on strikes in this one.
The batter, number 7.
Now the pitch.
Shortstop.
Nope.
And this is low, ball 1.
Ball 1, no strike.
2-0. 3 runs, 7 hits, and no errors so far for the White Sox. And it's fouled away. Takes this the other way to right, and he'll break through with a solid knock here, his first of the ball game. So the 2-out hit keeps the top of the 8th inning extended. And there he goes towards second. Off for that and missed. Here's the throw. Anderson at second with 2 down. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2.
That's straight smoke.
A swing and a miss. Digging in now for Philadelphia, Bryce Harper.
Leading off for the Phillies, the right fielder.
Can't say that I see the logic in this one, but they'll go ahead and intentionally walk the leadoff batter. Now a check swing on the pitch inside, but he definitely broke the plane, and that's the first strike. And this one's in the dirt. And he'll just beat the throw to second. He's in there. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. A swing by Hoskins, and this is driven to deep left. And it's gone. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Cesar Hernandez. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
I'll tell you, if I'm on the hill, I'm throwing that changeup again. Didn't look like he picked it up very well out of his hand.
Fouled off. On a good curveball, gets him swinging for route number 1. So digging in now, JT Realmuto. He singled his last time up. And he'll look at a first pitch curveball that's in the dirt. It's ball 1. Up top, it's 2-0. Bases are empty, 1 man out. 3-0 now. Hit out towards second. Sanchez is up with it. And he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out. Stepping in, Odubel Herrera. He's got 3 hits, including a double to this point. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. And he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane of the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now. I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Yeah, and they set him up with that curveball on the pitch before, and that one, they just blew right by him.
And they could go either way now, I suppose. He got him. Lively fastball. Now in the box, Wellington Castillo. And if you remember, I'm sure he does, he hit a round tripper back in the 4th. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Fouled away. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1.
Well, you're in trouble at the plate if you fall behind this guy 0-2, so that was a good job to hold up right there.
And he fouls this one off. The 1-2. And it's fouled away. He'll try again. 1-2. Well above the letters with the fastball that time. Hit back up the middle. Hernandez ranging up the middle in the dirt, and he can't quite dig it out. Coming to the plate now, Yomer Sanchez. He reached on an error and later scored his last time up. And, I'm not sure you can get fooled worse than that. It's 0-1. Fouled off. Down the first baseline. But this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2. Line drive to left. McCutchen is right there as he puts it away, no problem for the first down. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. First pitch coming, here it is. And this is cut on and missed below the knees, and it's 0-1.
Not too often you see a changeup come across at 88 miles an hour on the gun. Still effective when you're throwing a fastball in the high 90s, though.
And he'll put this one away in foul territory for the second out. Now at the plate, Jace Fry.
Now batting, the pitcher, Jace Fry.
First offering on its way. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1.
Get it ready, big boy. This guy's throwing 3 digits right here. The best way I can help the fans is 90 to 92, you can usually see seams. 92 to 95, it starts to really quicken up on you. Over 3 digits, you're seeing a white blur.
McCutchen on the move. And he tracks it down. And this ball game is over.
Final line score tonight. First for the victorious Philadelphia Phillies. 8 runs on 15 hits. 2 errors. They left 12 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 22 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this evening. We remind you to please drive home safely.
I'm in my love, no love.